Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife, my people. Wetin we dey hear now be say the king wants to conquer Queen Naomi by fire by force. They said this time around the king no dey give Queen Naomi a breathing space any longer. They say he's always all over Queen Naomi. As in Queen Naomi cannot breathe this time around because before you know it, the king is there. Recall that they said ever since Queen Naomi moved back to her Lekki house, due to Tade's school, that this is a school have started, school have resumed, and Tade needs to go back to school. So as it is now, Queen Naomi is operating in Akure from Lekki. So, and she got a house in Lekki. The king too also have a very big mansion in Lekki too. So they said because of all the gbasgbos in the palace, all the troubles, all the wahala, the king too is operating from Lekki to Ile-Ife. And one of the reasons they said he packed his luggages and go to that Lekki house is for him to be very close to Queen Naomi. Why I said that he wants to conquer Queen Naomi in any means, because they said recently we heard that one, Queen Naomi went to court to resolve the marriage to get her freedom. Secondly, they said there have been suitors coming for Queen Naomi's hand. That was when they said the king have made it clear and open that he have never dissolved his marriage with Queen Naomi. So any man flocking himself around Queen Naomi is just wasting his time and can never have her. Okay? So they said the king have moved to Lekki. From his house in Lekki, he frequently visits Queen Naomi in her own mansion in Lekki, where he always discuss with her, telling her to please forgive him, bring back the matter from court, relocate to Canada, and all of that. And from what we are hearing allegedly, they said Queen Naomi have keep telling him that she is not going to go to Canada for any reasons. That she've got a lot of business and all her programs, all her works is in this Nigeria. So she's never going to run away from Nigeria because of what the problem that the king brought upon himself that is bothering him in the palace, that he can go ahead and do anything that he wants to do with his Olories, that she doesn't give a damn about them. So, okay, they said after that, one of these days where they said the king wanted to go and visit Queen Naomi in her Lekki mansion, there was this guy that they said the guards captured. After thorough beating and all of that, they handed the guy over to police. And after some investigations, they said allegedly that the guy revealed that it was Mariam who sent him, to spy on the king. We don't know how true it is, if he is to spy on the king or to spy on Queen Naomi and Prince Tade Nikawo. And let's not forget that Mariam have been involving herself in the things that concerns Prince Tade Nikawo for a very severally. As in, she have done it in a point that people are beginning to ask question, what is her mission on Prince Tade's life and all of that. Even when they said they were pushing the king to take away Prince Tade from Queen Naomi, and later they realizes that the school they want Tade to attend was owned by Mariam's cousin. Okay, then when all these things now happened, they said after the guy's confession, the king was worried, and they said he started pressing again, trying to see if he can convince Queen Naomi to relocate to Canada with Prince Tade Nikawo so that they will be safe. And when they said Queen Naomi rejected again as usual, because her answer is always no, no, no. So they said the king decided to surprise her. In as much as we do know that she have securities and all of that, they said that the king employs more security, as in more security, to guard her and Prince Tade Nikawo. And not just that, she also gifted her a new jeep. I don't know how true that information is, but from the look of things, it could be possible that he don't want anything to befall them. You know that they said Queen Naomi left the palace because the king was unable to protect her, from the abuses that she was receiving from all these Olories when they were still concubines and all of that, and some from Ifa priests them, and all of them that gang up and conspired against her in the palace. That instead of the king to listen to her own part of the story, the king was busy listening to all these people. And let's not forget that sometimes it cannot be ordinary. Maybe they are using something on the king. I don't know. So that was one of the reasons they said she left the palace, amongst all, because there are other reasons. So this time around, the king have made it a point of duty to himself, to always protect Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo. And he have pleaded with Queen Naomi over and over again that now that he have realized how important Queen Naomi is to him, because he was believing initially that he can survive without Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo. But now it is very clear to him that without these two in his life, that he is incomplete. So he have made it a point of duty to see that the two, Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo, are protected from all these vulnerable women and any other attack. So they said he employed more security officers to guard the environment, where Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo are living. And I was like, all these things that the king is doing, that is not what he promised Queen Naomi. And if truly he wants Queen Naomi to return back to the palace, I don't think providing thousands of security or cars or gifts is going to change any situation. Because sometimes I even heard that when he comes with some of these gifts, that Queen Naomi also rejects them. I don't know if she accepted this one or not. But as for security, whether she accepts them or not, they are going to work for the king. But I don't know about the car. But in all, this is not what Queen Naomi have told the king to do if he really wants her to come back to the palace. From what we are hearing at alleged, they said she cannot come back to that palace where all those women are, when the women are there, because we know that they are dangerous. They can do anything. They can buy anybody. They can go as far as taking off Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo off their way to get their ambitious whatever. So some people have said to the king, what you are doing is good, but you need to do the right thing. Don't think that maybe after doing all these things, you expect her to, that she have made up her mind. And until you do what you're supposed to do, I don't think she's going to change her mind over all these things. So my people now, so we hear them all. Don't forget that they are all alleged information, okay? I don't live in the palace with them. Always bear that in mind. Okay, what we share here is alleged information. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're here to subscribe, okay? If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. And say your opinion on the comment section. And share my video, please. My God will bless you. Bye for now. Love you guys.